But this thing is beautiful right here.
Whoa, that money clip us now, the new now looks like. Whoa, upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hit recorded job, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here. We are finally on to this. As you guys can see, have the bumper off. Bumper's up over there. Whole kit is laid out. You guys are probably thinking this is like straight into it and I'm already going into tearing this thing apart, but I don't think I'm gonna record a whole lot of this stuff, and that's just because when I record and do stuff, it takes 10 times longer to do things. So this video is probably gonna be all over the place, and I'm gonna show you guys just updates here and there, and then I'll record more of the tuning process, getting everything done. But my O2 sensors are out of my car, and I have a full tank of E85, and I'm not getting tuned on E85, so I'm gonna just mount up the things that I can just mount up, like the intercooler. That's what I'm gonna do right now, and I'll probably run without my bumper for a little bit, a few days. Because I'm just gonna mock it up, get everything like bolted on except for the supercharger itself and the bracket and the belt and all that. But I am gonna get like the tubing laid out and everything like that. At least this side, or at least this side right here, I can put like one of those on, but that runs through the intake, so obviously I can't run it through there without the supercharger. But I'm gonna try to mount up the coolant relocation and the intercooler, and then I'm gonna have to drive the car around with no supercharger but that stuff on to drain the E85, buy the tune, load the tune, then put on the supercharger, or put on the supercharger then load the tune. Either way. Now, some things that I will run into, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this right here. This is my catch can. It's the Ford Performance one, so it looks like OEM. I don't know where I'm gonna set this because I kind of still need it, but I don't want to buy another one either because these things are like 180 bucks, and if I have one, I don't want to buy another one. But I might just, I don't know, just leave it up here, probably twist this tube a little bit, get it up there, maybe it'll work. But the coolant reservoir will go right here, and then intercooler will go right behind this right here. I'm about to have to pull out like a Dremel. I think we have a Dremel over here, but I'm gonna have to pull out the Dremel, cut up the radiator shrouds a little bit, and form them so I can run the piping through. And this actually is really straightforward. It'll probably take like 8 hours, but that's just because there's so many things to put on. But I'm gonna get to work on this, and I'll give you guys periodic, is that the right word? Maybe. Like periodic updates here and there, because I suck at doing the how-tos, like I said. If you guys were expecting a how-to on this, I'm sorry, but that's just not what this is. But this thing is beautiful right here. Okay guys, we're back, and so some things went down. The car is still up on jack stands. The car's actually kind of broken, so I will have to end up trying to fix that. The O2 sensors went out, and then one of the lines, or one of the O2 sensor, like the harness piece, or what is it? The extension for the long tubes got burnt on the headers. So I ordered everything, and I'll put that stuff in here soon. But with the supercharger, from the last clip to now, I broke my hand. So this is gonna be on a little bit like pushed back, so that sucks, but I wanted to, you know, try to finish this video. This video will be finished with me putting in the O2 sensors. They come in here soon, and I don't want to have like 3 minutes of me just talking about putting the intercooler and everything on. Then I'm like, hey, I have a broken hand, and then the video ends. So I'll put in the O2 sensors and the extension lines, and then I also bought spark plugs for the supercharger. I'm buying kind of everything. The car is actually a mess too. It is dirty, disgusting, it is horrible. I can show you guys some of the intercooler stuff. This thing's impossible to use with a broken hand. But if you guys can see that right there, there's one of the charge pipes. There's the blow-off valve. Everything's in there. For the intercooler, I had to use a Dremel. I had to trim some stuff up, move some things around. Honestly, wasn't that hard. I know you guys can't see it in there because it's black, but the charge pipes are chrome-ish, so you can see those. And I was thinking about actually getting all that stuff powder coated along with like the blower itself right here. I thought like maybe like a chrome purple, maybe just chrome. I don't know if that would look like too crazy, but I kind of like the crazy colors. I really need to wash the car, but that'll have to wait because obviously everything is hard right now. I literally broke my hand yesterday, so this video is probably going to be like a week later. I always try to post them on Wednesdays every single week, but this one's probably going to skip a Wednesday, be uploaded next Wednesday, or maybe even like next Thursday, Friday, because of just when the O2 sensors come in. But I'm still going to try to put them in because honestly, it shouldn't be that hard. My hair's a mess, I'm a mess. I just took a shower for the first time with this thing on, and I had to like wrap a bag around it, tape it all up, I don't even know. But I go and get a real cast here soon, so I should be able to do more things, and it should be all good from there, I hope. One thing that is gonna suck is editing this video. I can't really use a mouse, so I'll figure it out. This is just why this video has not came out on when it was supposed to. It's supposed to come out that Wednesday. I didn't end up doing stuff. A little baby squirrel in the garage. But I'm still gonna try to finish this video, and I guess I know this video's everywhere, but I'll see you guys here and snap of the fingers. But it'll be like 3 days later for me. Hopefully I have the cast on. I'll show you guys everything, and I'll throw the O2 sensors in, the extension lines, or the extension wires, and the car should run good. It was running really lean, especially for E85. It was running lean for 93, but especially for E85, so didn't want to hurt the engine. The car's just been parked for about a week now. It's been like this for a week. That's why I started the supercharger. But I now probably have like 6 weeks off work or something like that, because I broke my hand at work too, so I should be good for time installing this. I don't know if I'll still be fully able to do it, because I can't lift anything, and this stuff is actually kind of heavy, so hopefully I can do it. And yeah, here we go. See you guys in a few days. Okay, so that last clip was just from yesterday. The stuff actually ended up coming in like super early. It was supposed to come in Thursday, came in Tuesday, or Monday. It came in today, which is Monday, so that worked out perfect. I don't know why it came in so early, but I got this done already because I knew this was going to be annoying. These are the O2 extension wires. This took probably 30-40 minutes to get those off. Most annoying thing ever. The clip design is absolutely horrible. There's no reason why it should be that hard, but getting the passenger side one, it sucked. I got marks all on my hands, blood everywhere. But it didn't even like hinder me at all having a broken hand, because you can only get one hand in there anyway. So no matter what, it was gonna suck. But I'm about to put the O2 sensors in now. This line right here that I have the light on with that plug on the end, that is the new extension, and then this one dangling right here, that is the new extension. It goes way up in there, so you have to squeeze your hand in here and undo all the clip. If you guys can barely see that red right there, that's the clip you have to undo, then you have to pull it off, and it's like 2 clips onto each other, so it sucks. I got them 2 feet because I thought mine were 2 feet, but I guess they probably weren't, because these ones are way longer, especially that one. So I'm gonna probably zip tie them up and then connect them all together. I got to get these 2 out, and it should be all good. I know you guys can probably barely see me. You can't really see anything under this car, but I'm gonna pop these out real quick. And I know this video was supposed to, it started off as like supercharger install, but obviously I can't finish that right now. I'm hoping to get my cast on in a few days. I know in the last clip I said I was going to get it on, but this stuff ended up coming in really quick, so I want to get my car back to running. I don't even know if I can drive it yet, because I haven't even tried, because the car is not running right. So hopefully I can even drive the car. I don't know if I'll be able to grip it, or if it'll be like too much pain, but I guess we'll figure that out here in a second. I need to get the O2 sensor socket, and then I'll pop these out. So for undoing bolts and stuff, my right hand is my go-to, but stuck with my left hand, so hopefully I can even do this. I forgot I already took these out once before. That was easy. And let's pop out this other one. I know this last little bits of this video are probably boring, but guys, I tried to finish the video off strong. I'm trying to at least throw something in here car related, other than just saying, hey, I broke my hand, can't finish the supercharger. But I'm gonna try to just get this stupid stuff done, get the car running right, because you can't even get tuned if your O2 sensors aren't working. So this is kind of something that has to happen. I busted out another light. I think you guys can see a few more things now. Brought some zip ties so I can zip tie up these wires like I was saying, because they're really long. These are brand new. I actually ended up getting 2 driver side ones, because the passenger side ones are on back order forever. Not that it matters, it's just the wire length. But I got the 2-foot extensions for that reason, because I knew I was getting the shorter ones. That is one in, and then I gotta get this ratchet. I'm gonna hand tighten these because I don't want to over tighten them. You're supposed to use like anti-seize, but honestly I'm not even gonna mess with it. That should be good, and then let's find the new one. This is probably the only thing I can do with my hand right now. I wish I could finish the supercharger. I have so many days off, especially now that my hand is broken, but I had 4 days off in a row anyway. And that was supposed to be my time of getting this all done, but it didn't work out that way, obviously. Okay, so O2 sensor is in. I have them connected right there. Then I have a little zip tie holding them together, and I have, you guys can see, lights on it. That one connected as well. Then a zip tie connected to the bar right there, just to keep them all off the headers, because that's what happened. It burnt on the header, so you guys can actually see the marks right there where it was burning on it. But I'm going to try to keep that from happening again. Let's see if these things are working. They didn't click. I can't get them to click because my hand's not strong enough. You kind of need two hands to push them together, so I can't push it with this hand. Actually, I just tried and I hurt my hand. So I'm just going to see if they're working right now, which should be awesome. Probably a little bit later, I might have someone come and push them together just to get that final click in so they don't fall out. But they should be making a connection. They're just not clicked in, so they might fall out later on, but they are kind of hard to pull out as well. I just hurt my hand while I was doing it, so I'm not going to sit there and mess with it, hurt myself further. But I am going to start it. Hopefully it is getting a reading and not running lean. I'm going to try that now. I think it is working. We have everything working. Going to turn this thing off. Okay, so that fixes that problem. I know this video wasn't what it was supposed to be. Sorry about that, guys, again. But I'm gonna try to finish this car up in the next coming weeks. Whenever my hand's feeling a little bit better, I feel like I'll be able to do more with my cast, because now this still has like a little bit of a movement. If I can't move my hand at all, or at least my wrist, then it'll probably feel a lot better, because now I can slip up and slip out of the splint a little bit, and then obviously I have a broken bone in there, so then the bone moves around. But once I'm in a cast, it should be good, and I'll try to install some stuff. I don't know how much I can do with just my left hand, but hopefully I can do most of it. Mandy's over there. She helped me out a little bit, just passing me stuff, but she can't really do any of the connectors either, because one, her arms would be too short. My arm was like reached all the way out, but it's whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back very, very soon with this stuff, hopefully in a little bit better condition. But thank you guys once again so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon, and see you later. Peace.